What is up guys, welcome to AGT Tech and Motivation YouTube channel and welcome to this new video. So I never thought that the iPhone XI is a smartphone which was just supposed to be like a budget end iPhone, but never made any sense for any consumer to take into consideration that it is going to be a budget end iPhone. Rather, it was like one of the most expensive smartphones in the United States, and not just only in United States but also in India. In India, its starting price was 76,000 Indian rupees, and now the price is reduced to 59,900 rupees. So just it practically still does not make any sense. But I'm talking about these iPhone XI sales, and the answer is quite surprising, and just probably nobody expected its sales to boost so much. But I'm going to be talking everything about the iPhone XI, what is happening to the iPhone XI in 2019. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. When the iPhone XI was launched in way back in September of 2018, there were many people who just said that the smartphone doesn't make any sense, and just basically investing such an amount. The iPhone X the price was $1,000, just $999, and the iPhone XI started at $750. And Apple in that keynote said that iPhone XI is a budget end iPhone. And so what they actually mean to say was like from the iPhone XS and XS Max, it's actually a budget end and not any Android kind of phone. Android phone, the budget end starts with $150, and just this one like $750. It's like a crazy amount for a smartphone. But again, like when they were actually comparing it, they were comparing it with the iPhone XS and XS Max. Again, never ends here, because the things which you're talking about is just okay. $750, it's a lot for many people, but people also the predictions, the sales community, all YouTubers thought that this is not a smartphone that will sell a lot or sell in crazy amounts. But guys, yesterday the iPhone XI sales were actually publicly out, and it suggests very clearly that 48% of the iPhone sales was of the iPhone XI. Can you believe? It just doesn't mean just the iPhone XS and XS Max the iPhone XI is competing with, but it's competing with from the iPhone 6s. From 6s to the iPhone XS Max, the best iPhone or the most sold iPhone in United States is the iPhone XI. And not just only in India, but I will suggest like in worldwide, just it's everywhere. It's just making kind of sense for people. Again, as I said that from today, in my yesterday's video, that from today Apple is going to be focusing a lot on the ad campaign in India, and again they're trying to popularize the iPhone overseas, which is it already is, but the pricing is actually too much. And just this doesn't only makes us clear sense that the iPhone XI is more selling, but it also tells Apple that people actually want a budget and iPhone, just because they don't want to get they don't want to spend more money than $1,000, or you can say less money than $1,000 for the iPhone. So just expect that Apple might be cutting off the pricing and just making the iPhone a little bit cheaper, and that is perfectly, and that's what actually should be taken. If Apple want to learn something from this year's sales, well, this is the only thing that they can learn. And not just that I want to talk about, but I just want to talk about how the iPhone sales started to boost. There are various ad campaigns, like the Apple even went in the Ellen show for the ad campaign, and just it has spread it everywhere, and just slowly and slowly people started to use it and see that okay, it's a good phone, it's a good flagship smartphone, and it's a great one. People who actually were ready to make compromises just for saving their money. The iPhone X is $1,000, which everything it has like a perfect deal, but they were ready to compromise the features. They compromise everything. Single camera. The iPhone X has a point shooter. The single shooter camera, and the iPhone X has dual camera. So everywhere there is actually compromise. The iPhone XI has IP67 and not IP68 water rating. The iPhone XI has a little bit thicker bezel than the iPhone XS. The iPhone XS has an OLED, while the iPhone XI has an LCD display. And just the only factor where iPhone 10 actually stands apart is the battery life, because it provides one of the best battery lives in any iPhone. So just overall this package, most likely people are concerned about the battery, and if again at that the iPhone 10 is going to be providing the best battery life, they are again going to be opting for that, just even after compromising every single feature. So it just makes perfect sense now for many people to go and get an iPhone 10 from the store. And so that's the only reason, the 48%, that's a crazy difference, in the iPhone sales. Just practically 50% of iPhone sales are of the iPhone 10, and which is again a good news for everybody. So in India also it's starting to sell a bit more, and just the sales are actually getting pushed, and I think it's a good thing, because and this is the time where the iPhones, the 2018, the September keynote iPhones, the 10s, 10s Max and the 10 are going to be selling like crazy, just because the iPhone 11 is going to be coming in September. So before that they actually, they have to refresh the stocks and everything. So just taking into consideration, the iPhone is now the iPhone 10s, the iPhone 10s Max and the iPhone 10 are the perfect iPhones for the value. In today's video I just wanted to clear with you guys that the iPhone 10 is actually selling, and people are actually preferring it more than the iPhone 10s and 10s Max, just because of its price and its battery life. So again, that's been this video. Hope you like this video. In just this video I just discussed about the iPhone 10 sales, how it's stacking in the worldwide market, and just about what people actually think and what Apple might be taking in the further steps for the next year iPhone. So hope you have liked this video. If you like, don't forget to subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon, and also hit the like button, and also comment that which video you want to see next and how was this video. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos.